Here's the context. Around 3 weeks ago, I uploaded a YouTube video exposing ZigZag for cheating in prize tournaments and arena matches, a fact that he strenuously and continuously denied. After lying so much before and after his ban, going so far as to falsely copy strike my video to prevent the truth from getting out, he finally admitted to it in a public apology video, which he deleted sometime afterwards. This video will be split into 2 sections. The first would be exposing his new auto clicker, which is a macro, and the second part would be addressing his clownery.
Spam all of them for the fun of it. I have an auto clicker though, keep in mind. The abilities is just gonna keep coming back. Dude, we could just continue like holding in the auto clicker. This is actually insane.
ZigZag's macro has 3 tells. 1, the lack of clicking sounds when the mouse appears to be clicking.
Easy. Alright, round 5, I'll be using my super eco boost. I mean, we should be good unless he starts.
2, the weirdness of the mouse click animation. And 3, the frame rate at which he sends balloons. Firstly, every time he ecos and the mouse animation shows him pressing down, there is no sound of him left clicking. And you can tell that it's not because of sound suppression, because there are mouse clicks and key presses for everything besides him max ecoing. This in itself is a dead giveaway of his macro, but there's more proof. Let's take a look at the behavior of his mouse when he ecos. Right from the get-go, we can deduce that he's not spam clicking because the mouse animation is not being spammed. The mouse is shown to be held down, but the thing is that there are random clicks littered all throughout his constant ecoing, and it doesn't break off his eco. And this is strange because usually when you're holding down left click for constant eco and you click, the constant eco should be broken off, yet his eco is unbroken and continuous. He cannot be spam clicking as the in-game mouse is shown to be constantly held down with the exception of a few clicks, which are too spaced to be actual spam clicking, and also the lack of clicking sounds. Here's the third part of the explanation, the frame perfect explanation. Notice that he cues a balloon every 3 frames of the game, always. And this is strange because if you're holding down your mouse, our balloon should cue every 2 frames, not 3. Also, if he was holding down his mouse to send constant eco, there should be a delay of 27 frames before an actual balloon is cued. However, it only takes him 3 to 6 frames when he's holding down his mouse for the first balloon to cue. To make it easier for you to understand, I think a comparison could be helpful. The only time that I've ever seen him actually click is here. You can actually hear him click.
Work, holy. Like, yeah, there's a few leaks, but it's only a few. So, like, who cares, right?
And they are registering completely differently. The mouse is actually shown to be bobbing up and down with the animation. Now to address ZigZag's clownery. He's the biggest clown, which is really saying something considering the competition he has to go up against in this toxic white wasteland of a community, beating even Robs to take the title of T1 Clown. I'll first address his apology, and the simple answer is that it's bullshit. He basically dodged my main claim against him, which was the fact that he continuously lied and instead kept on crying about toxicity and racism in the competitive community instead of owning up to his actions. He spent less than 5 minutes in a 3 hours, 2 hour stream, which actually addressed my point of him continuously lying, just saying, oh yeah, I've told lies before, but never really saying which lies he has told. With him still using his auto clicker, it makes it pretty obvious that he was never really sorry for cheating at all, and this makes his sorry excuse of an apology even shittier. If anything, it proves that his apology was just to get the heat off his back. If you want more proof that ZigZag is a retard, then look no further than his comment right here. He calls me a hypocrite for using a macro myself, but he just so coincidentally neglects to mention the fact that I only used my macro, which is much better than his by the way, in an actual testing video. not in arenas or in tournaments where there's a money prize for the winner. Furthermore, I'm not a hypocrite because cheating was never something I brought against him. It was about his lies, his continuous lies and cover-ups, something his sociopathic tendencies may have led him to ignore. In conclusion, ZigZag is a liar and a cheat with a history of racist and toxic behavior which he has been way too glad to cover up. His scumbaggery has truly earned him the title of T1 Clown.
ZigZag saying nigga.
Oh, yeah. Nigga. You think I give a shit? You think anybody gives a shit? Really? People are just looking for...